Right. So just getting comfortable. Roxy, go and lay down while I sort my back out for a minute, please, because I'm in a lot of pain. I haven't long got my back support off while I was uploading videos. Right. As you saw, when I left my house, I got distracted and left my house keys in. But I wouldn't have got distracted if my mood hadn't been manipulated to try and get a response. Let me just explain that. Because someone's been closely watching my routine, hence the setup, court case, and knowing my routine of when I was going to be at the post office, collecting my money. Anyway, they know roughly how I react and when I react, don't they? So let's just say a man's been saying that his dogs have been affected by a weed killer and died with growths. Right, got that so far. So I come out my front door after noticing a few things skew-if, and my instincts telling me don't go yet, don't go yet, don't go yet. Haven't even looked at my security camera, so I don't know he's in the garden. Said goodbye to my dog, opened the door, stepped out, saw the weed killer, reached for my camera, turned it on, started recording, left my keys in the front door, walked away from my front door after not provoking the neighbour and not reacting, just filming it. Saw with my own eyes, but not caught on video camera, him flick the arm of it up the fence, what Roxy stands on to bark at him, and he's deliberately poisoning that area with the weed killer. A swell, I've been training a bush along now, which he was spraying near the bush as well. So if the bush starts dying or my dog starts getting ill, there's going to be problems. And I've got it on video as proof. Right. Second thing, because the keys were left in the front door and I've gone on a long journey to see family on the train, I thought to check when I got to the bus stop using my mobile data to look at the security cam and pan it round to see if my neighbour was actually spraying at the fence and the bush then, and right along the top of the fence. But lo and behold, my security camera outside my front door is not accessible to my phone on mobile data. So I'm being prevented from looking and checking what's going on behind me by something electronic again. Now, bearing in mind when I've got in, and I'm highly stressed because I've already realised while I'm out my keys are missing, and the kids are starting to bounce off that energy and everyone's starting to get really fucking stressed out, so I've had to come straight home. I had another family member straight on the phone. Have you had a chance to talk to him? Blah, blah, blah. Don't need to go into that. That was about another grandchild. But you see how it's all building, stress upon stress upon stress. So I've got home. My keys are in my front door. The neighbour who tried to gas me in my own home was seen spraying weed killer up the fence where my dog jumps. Keys have been left in the door. Security cams recording the front door. I'm chilling now, but the jar I've just got my cigarette out of doesn't smell the same as I left it. And because I know what I taste, I've got the telltale chemical taste on the tip of my tongue, stinging my tongue. Usually that would indicate it's not been flushed, but it was fine this morning and last night, none of that. But I've only just had one of these that doesn't smell the same as when I left it inside my house. My kitchen door lock chain was not how I left it when I stepped in my house. Makes me then question my food and drink. Right? All little mind games, aren't they? To make you question everything twice. Right, Roxy. So I don't know for certain. All I can do is describe the taste change to what I was smoking this morning and this evening. Right. So I'm having real problems with my hip at the moment. Fuck it, I'm going to have a clean glass. I can't be asked to wash it out and stand here and wash it out. Right. So I've got chemical taste to the additive in my cigarette that was locked securely in a secure place inside the building while I was out, but the keys were in the door. Right. Watch carefully. Open, right? Right, that one's secure, right? So I can use this one. Can't use that one now. I'm going by the taste of the cigarette. Rather be safe than sorry, since the guy's already tried to kill me once. Right. If I'm noticing the chemical change to the cigarette, and I spotted that chain not how I left it, and the dog definitely didn't move it because it was blocked off the area, and the house keys were in the door. Right. Can't fuck about the sweeteners, can you? But you can fucking spray sugar, can't you? Right, Roxy, go and lay down a minute, please. Just let me settle my back down. Tampered with or not, I need to settle my back down and be pain-free for a little bit. So if I suddenly get ill for no apparent reason, you'll know why, won't you? But of course, if they try to make out I'm mad, no one's going to listen to me, are they? See what I'm getting at now? Which is why I record everything. And let me just show you what I'm doing while I'm uploading these videos. Right. Just getting ready to access the camera for the first time, which is logged when I log into it. So if anything's been moved or been caught on the security cameras that are recording, and someone's been trying to get to that footage to delete it, like on many occasions has already happened when I've noticed things out of place inside the house, that's why I haven't accessed the footage yet, in case somebody else has to. But it's recording. And they know that, that's why they keep trying to distract. Right, so as you can see, I'm not going to actually log into the camera. I'm just going to turn the fucker off. Right, finish my ciggy. That's leaving the chemical taste on the tip of my tongue. When there was no chemical taste this morning's one, or last night's one. But it's got me stressed out, hasn't it, during the day? From the moment I stepped out of my front door to the moment I stepped back in it again. All while being listened to and monitored on my journey. Even turning up where I was and just being visible there, because they knew exactly where I was on my smartphone, didn't they? Because they was tracking on it, wasn't they? So the energy's reacting